reinforce a couple of items with this that I had from the quest. Reinforce 16 armor reinforced. The total armor right now is 1300. 38% damage reduction against level 20s. So that's my armor. My gear is mostly like I actually spent a few gold on getting the green tainted goggles. 150 engineering at this level was not so easy. I have all mail items. Mail means big armor. Mail shoulders. I got this intellect spirit cloak. Mail chest with stamina. Mail bracers, stamina int. Stamina mace, 1.8 speed, fast weapon to hit more. I think tanks want fast weapon. I don't know if paladin is like warrior. On warrior it's nice if it's fast. This shield, 7 block, 400 armor. There is better ones for me, but it's okay still for sure. I got this one ring with stamina from a quest. Boots with stamina, mail, stamina spirit, mail, stamina strength, and strength spirit. So I have stamina on every item except for gloves, they are strength spirit. And HP 770 unbuffed, and mana is 717. So I think it's decent. For Deadmines tanking, I have consecration, level 20 exactly, or 11 points in holy. And now I'll go prot. The idea of this decided by spin the wheel trolling me. This character is to go holy prot spec, tank the dungeons and whatever. Okay, done. We have level 20 rogue. I am 20 pala, ready to tank it. The healer is oh, this guy's 18. I didn't notice at first. Healer is 18 priest. That's okay, to be honest. Hopefully he doesn't aggro from far mobs that are higher level. If he stays back in a good spot, it will be okay. Level 20 hunter, good. And a level 22 warlock. Now we don't have a warrior and we don't have a paladin, so I am the only one for mail items. Warriors just I mean, obviously it's not about the loot. It's not like I want all the mail for me. It's just that warriors wait. Warriors don't do good enough damage yet. So, you know, if it's a warrior, he will make his own group and he will tank or something. They just don't have good enough damage yet to join my group. At least, the one cool thing about the buffs is they don't cost a lot of mana. It's still... what's that? 15% of my mana? But having to rebuff every 5 minutes is one thing that sucks. Okay, we're good to go. Let's try and clear as much as we can, so we don't get patrols and shit. I'll try to keep a decent pace. Stun the caster when she casts. Dynamite on the spot here. It's crazy, like, you can do a lot of damage as a paladin, actually. Because... I'm just gonna take those two. Because as a paladin, like, the mobs hit me and take damage through my aura. One thing is I don't have a taunt, so I can't go to people like a warrior. I'd have tanked as a warrior as well. Only dungeons, though. Only leveling dungeons. And as a warrior, if someone gets aggro, I can go pick up the mobs with a taunt. But since I don't have a taunt here, they're gonna have to come to my consecration, or they're gonna have to not over aggro in the first place. That's why, like, one reason Paladin is not that great as a tank. But Judgment is a big burst of threat. Judgment is a little bit like a taunt. Not exactly still, but it's a big burst of threat. Because the Righteous Fury increases Righteous Fury increases my my holy threat from holy spells, and this Seal of Righteousness, when I do judgment with Seal of Righteousness, is a lot of holy damage. So like that's like my threat increased in a way ability. Also, the good thing for me that is I'm tanking a dungeon at the end of the day. The dungeons will not kill us really unless we overpull, and I'm gonna try to not overpull. So if I have one mob go and it goes to one of the DPS, it's not gonna kill them, you know. As long as they are not all on the healer or something. And even then, I have a defensive for my healer. I have a bop I can give him. It's actually not that bad. Kinda wanna clear for XP. Why not? Maybe we share this vein. Big damage dynamite. Share it, guys. I mine too. So we are 3 miners. Okay, I took 2 of these. We do 1 each. If you have aggro, come to me inside the consecration. I think that's important thing to keep in mind with a paladin tank. Like I said, warrior, I'm just gonna go to you and taunt it off you. But as a paladin, I can do a judgment, but... And I don't feel the pressure of the tank, of the real pressure of a tank, because I'm not exactly like a real raid tank, you know. It's just a dungeon. My healer has mana, we are good to go. Like for example, that left ranged mob is just gonna hit someone else, not me. And we're fine with that. I'm gonna tank this too. I don't have the real pressure of a tank in a raid, because this is not a raid, so... Even if one elite is hitting the rogue, it's okay, he can evasion. And we have to rebuff again. I think I have enough threats. In between my hits, the efficiency, of course. On top of that, I have to buff a pet as well. And here we have to keep in mind the elite patrol that spawns after the boss is dead. Oh, this is a dynamite. Bam! Biggest damage ever. Hey, healer, do you got me? Okay, I'll mana pot here so I can consecration again. My healer has a bit low mana, so I think we need a chill. The good thing for casters when they play with Paladin, Rat, I think, is keeping us in combat. Yep. Them rats. Hey, that's the set piece. The rogue needed it. Yeah, it's not bad. The good thing about Paladin tank is Paladin actually ooms. So if you're a healer with Paladin, your Paladin will need to drink, and you can drink. Sometimes there is a rare boss that spawns in here, I think. Not now though. I just need to keep up the Seal of Righteousness so that when I hit, and I hit fast by the way, my weapon is fast. It does an extra attack when I hit. It does an extra damage, which is holy damage. And holy does more threat because of Righteous Fury, so that's my thing here. Where the hell is the patrol? Okay, Pat. It's coming. I expected it to be us already, but yeah. These things are important to clear. In Deadmines, they spawn after the bosses. Are you gonna cast something? No, bitch. Maybe when there is like 2 elites, 1 consecration is enough to preserve mana. 1 consecration. Just to get aggro. I can keep going. You know something else? So far I'm first on damage, man. Consecration, dynamite. Dynamite is my 3rd damage done. Like, that thing is so much damage. Because of that, I'm number 1 in damage. But look at all the small numbers. They hit me, they take damage from the red aura. I hit them, I do extra damage. With the Righteous Fury. With the seal. Like here, for example, I'm not even gonna consecrate, so it's just because it's 1 mob, so... Sometimes I need to also pay attention to how close are the next mobs to us, so I pull the mobs a little bit away. One for me. And 1 for the hunter. Or 2, whatever he gets is all his. Good with that. Throw the cheapest items, the cheese and stuff. This is an area I'll just pull with the dynamite. 3 of them. I think we're perfectly fine. Also, AoE threat is good with Hunter because he will multi-shot. With a warrior, sometimes what happens is I aggro and he multi-shots immediately when I pull. Doesn't even wait for me to hit all 3 mobs that I pulled. Just multi-shots all 3 instantly and gets 2 of them. But for a paladin, I get AoE aggro. We need to not pull the boss together with ads, by the way. One thing we kinda need to care about here. Go back. Go here. I don't think the boss comes here, right? They cleave too. The healer is half mana. So by the time healer ooms, I will too, I think. Here I can do that. The boss is coming. I don't think it's gonna pull him. Easy dynamite pull, by the way. The dynamite is even better for damage when I have many mobs pulling. Many mobs pulled. And I can also use it to pull. Either extra damage or use it to pull. Okay, now we run in here. I tank here. The boss is coming after. Sometimes I drop to half HP or below. I'm like, healer, you got me, bro? He has got me. Nothing to dispel. I don't dispel magic yet. It's only disease and poison. Ah, okay. But the priest is a pumper. He dispelled the fear. Good shit when your priest dispels even like a 2-second or 1-second fear, you know. I'll mana pot here just to be able to get the aggro. so let's wait. This is cloth. Wait, guys, can Paladin even wear an axe? Ah, yeah, I can. I just haven't trained it. I remember seeing Paladins with the axe from the Deadmines quest. Not Deadmines, from this SM later. So if nobody needed on this, I'll need. My 200 is a bit worse. I can tank with this potentially. This is a fast 200. I'll take this because it's also a fast 200 and I can when I hit I can do Seal of Righteousness more often. I can proc my seal more often for my leveling. Holy shit, where did you go? Incoming, it's gonna be a bigger pool, but healer is full on mana. Perfect, brought them in here into the consecration. This is a place where I could have pulled them back. This is training. Deadmines is the tutorial for tanking. That was a bit too big pull, actually. Bit too big. We have an even better weapon. We have a mace from Smite. From Mr. Smite we have a big mace, but it may not drop, so I'm needing. I got that axe just in case. And also, like I said, I think for my questing, even if it's a fast weapon like that, it's okay. Even though I don't know how much I'll quest, I kind of want to do a lot of dungeons on this character. Now this patrol felt faster. Someone is saying that the patrol is behind. This is not better than my weapon. I kind of want to do a lot of dungeons on this character. And at the moment I have this other character, Rogue, that the self-found, self-made Rogue. That one doesn't really group up, so that one is more for outworld stuff. And this one could be more of our dungeon adventures, tanking adventures. I'm gonna take one and drink. One vein and drink. Also I have a talent point to spend, which is gonna be here. I'll take I have holy until consecration only. Now I am gonna take 5 on shield, and then I have to see, I have to remember what it was. Oh shit, for how long we've been without buffs? I forgot, it's 5 minutes. It sucks that the might is melee attack power, so Hunter doesn't use it. So Hunter uses wisdom, I guess. My healer is behind. My healer? Okay, he's coming. I can't pull without my healer. I can pull without my DPS, but not without my healer. That's one thing as a healer. When I was the priest myself, I'm like saying to the tank, go, I'm with you, you know. The DPS are slacking or something, but I'm here, so we're Gucci. This is the very dangerous place. This is potential wipe place in Deadmines. So let's go and pull them back. here, wait for me to pull them back. Don't start DPSing and pet aggroing something and pet pulling and ass pulling and shit. Because some of them even summon a pet. One of these mobs summon pet. A mechanical pet. So like we have to care here. And also the biggest problem, why is no one finishing it? The biggest problem is that they run when they are low, so they can pull the entire place. That's why we need to chill. And I'm just gonna do dynamite on that one. That goblin, he's ranged. It's okay. He's attacking me, so that's good. What does this give me exactly? Increases your chance to block attacks with your shield after being victim of a critical attack. Ah, I see. That's nice for blocking. There's a pet incoming now. I have dynamite in 10. Now I can't get aggro, see? If the rogue out aggroes me at the start. Let's do those two. They're gonna summon a pet. The amount of damage that the dynamite does is so good, it's like extra aggro, man. Assuming it does aggro, but yeah, of course, why wouldn't it? Oh, the pet is on the rogue, but it's okay. You know what? Paladin can also help with healing when it's needed. And I actually took this, the spiritual focus, which I don't get pushback on my healing. Prevents pushback on the healing. Line of sight them so they come. Okay, we're not properly. How am I not? Okay, now I'm out of line of sight. Check the threat meter. I don't even have a threat meter right now. Do I need a threat meter for tanking dungeons? I don't think so. I remembered about my buffs. Since you deal a lot of holy damage, you can benefit from low strength but high spirit. This way you can use your skills more often. Yeah, I will try to have for this holy prot spec, whatever. I'll try to have stamina, spirit, stamina, intellect items. Bring him back, boys. Bring him back. I really hope that one doesn't pull. Did we kill it? Killed it. That one is running the other way. Good. Oh, there it is. I have 5 stacks of it. Increase my chance to block. Yeah, the holy part of the tank spec, the holy part is like the aggro and the damage. Now the prot talents I'm starting to level up. This is the tanking part. This is the damage mitigation part. Or just something I could have used more often here to prevent them from summoning. How the hell did it not pull that one? That little fucker there. I thought that this one will walk past him and pull him for me. Obviously I could be asking, or the hunter could be pulling for me. Hunters are known in Classic in raid. Hunters are in Molten Core. Hunters are actually the ones that pull for you, because they do it from such a huge range. That's cloth, stamina int. Wow, nice item, but cloth. Kill the ad first, and then we kill the boss. Sec. Okay. You have a shield, but you don't need that either. Well, because it's my first time tank paladin, I could be tanking Deadmines without a shield as well, I agree. I was told that before. But my two-hander is slow as hell. It's 3.4. My one-hander mace hits every 1.8 seconds. So it does more holy through the seal, and that means more threat. Another leather. I kinda just want mail, so safety first? Yeah, you could say safety first in hardcore. And we know we have to prioritize safety. I wish I had a dynamite ready here. Is my healer with me? Yes. I should see if my healer is with me before, but okay. We have one more from the set, dude. Rogue is gonna get this set. Nice items, nice drops. Am I good? I think I'm good. Good. Yeah, I get one mine thingy and I drink arcane spell damage. Yeah, I rebuff and I drink. Oh, I buffed the wisdom to the pet the last time I buffed.
How does a Tauren hide in a cherry tree? He paints his hooves red.
You're in hardcore and you're new to tanking Pala? Yeah, safety first. Because of that, yeah. 3D Rogue taking my red gear? I don't care much if something is red gear. I kinda wanna keep this character for tanking dungeons mostly, and maybe that's where a lot of the leveling will come from. I'll do Deadmines till I'm level 22. This is my very first one. This is the most exciting one. Sometimes I forget that I can move during the dynamite.
You there, check out that noise.
That the patrol? Okay. But for red I want strength anyway. I don't want this Agi stamina. Agi is crit, I guess. But I think I want strength.
Avast your swabs. Repel the invaders.
Danny excited for Sod? Yeah. Sod should be good. Sad that I can't dispel magic yet, but I guess in the future. Oh, one of them didn't. One of them de-aggroed me. Okay, now it's good. I kind of feel like killing those, but do they come through the... Do they swim to come to me? Kinda wanna kill these two. Because if something goes to shit, it's gonna feel like shit. If these pull. You know, from personal experience on my Dwarf Priest and other characters as well that had very close calls, it's always the patrols, and it's always something that we didn't clear. Someone panic runs into it. Someone panic runs into something we didn't clear. So I think even if it's way too safe, we could clear everything. Because also at the end of the day, we're levelers. And the experience is, you know, we're getting experience from this shit. I feel like on my hardcore characters, usually people want to skip too often, then they want to skip too much. Look at this damage. By the way, overall DP damage done for the raid. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Overall damage done for the dungeon. I'm still first. My healer is full mana, so we should be Gucci. Still first overall. What a Giga Chad Paladin. My Paladin. Six intellect. Leather stamina intellect. Oh shit, I could have... Oh, I forgot. I could have used a food buff. I had 4 different types of food buff. Food buff for spirit and stamina, but it's okay. I forgot. Hey, what the fuck, guys? I can't move, Nova. Big damage. I'm second in damage overall still. And the dynamite is 18% of the damage. Damn dynamites. That's male now. 4 stamina, 2 strength. Ah, there we go. That's an upgrade. 4 stamina, 2 strength. That's a 1 stamina upgrade and 2 strength. And it's more armor because it's higher level. There we go. Don't forget Blessing of Freedom to remove slows and novas and nets. You're right. I was slowed so many times this dungeon. That's first. I was slowed so many times, I forgot. You're right. Hey, bro. Okay. My HP, man. Let's pull him back a little.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
Some of these mobs do like flame strike on the ground. The goblins, I think it was in the goblin room, and they also slowed, so I could have used freedom on that. I forgot.
Now you're making me angry.
Literally no reason to skip unless it's a risky pull. It's XP and you don't have to worry about did we clear that pack when you're backtracking. Yeah. Hardcore killing is good. Oh shit, cool. That's an even better weapon. 3.5 speed, even more damage. So I'm gonna take this too. And I'm gonna see how hard it hits when we do some questing action, I guess. Thank you. Gonna tank it here on the edge so the healer can reach me from below. And the hunter can shoot them. One thing I'm not doing is I'm not using the consecration on cooldown. Exactly. Would be using it more often. I'm getting scared of my health sometimes. He's letting me drop a bit lower than I like. When I'm priest, I let my tanks sometimes drop as well, but like not to 20%, man. It's scaring me sometimes. Let's go Cookie first. Cookie first. Okay. Yeah, the rogue has a point. The rogue is saying that we don't jump here. Because if we go over there and then we jump, we pull the mobs above, he says. There is a chance, yeah, to pull the mobs above. Resisted my nade. Also at this level my mana regen is so good. My mana regen is quite fast. I'm sure around level 30, 40s for those dungeons I'll need to drink way more. Also something I need to improve at is like making the mobs face away from the group. Okay, Cookie is coming. Can come. He's coming, he's coming. Okay, he wants might. Guy wants the pump. Like this. Makes him face the group. Face away from the group. Nice. My priest wand 22 to 41. This a little bit less damage, but the speed of this thing is good. And the priest is like, oh yes, oh yes. This is a little bit lucky run, right? Because we had the mace and now we have the wand. Those are the good items. So far we're getting the good ones. Bro, I lay on hands myself. He's letting me drop so much, man. I was at 10%, I think. I lay on hands that shit. And I need to rebuff. Intellect and strength instead of spirit and strength. I think it's better. I'll equip it. More intellect is good. I haven't really told him, but I guess I could. You're not wrong. When the dungeon is about to be over, don't let me drop so much, please. Scaring me. Let's make it in a funny way. XD. Haha, don't let me drop so much. Hehe, hihi. Hihi, XD. XD. Sometimes I get to 20 or 50%. Maybe he's scared of pulling aggro with a heal, but we're Gucci with that. Like now should be casting already. Okay, okay. And don't stop casting now. Backseat him. Cast, cast, cast. Cast a heal already, dude. Cast, cast. I do have to agree this is a big pull though. But we started with full mana, so it's Gucci. I do have to agree this was a bit stressful big pull. I can see the priest is good. He's not a bad player. He like the fact that he dispels, even if it's a fear for 2 seconds, and he's dispelling novas, shows you that he's good. You know, the good players care about dispelling. They don't just stay there and cast one heal, pressing one button. But he's letting me drop too low. Okay, so he's not dispelling this Nova though. But maybe he's not dispelling it because we are melee range on the mobs anyway. Like when I'm a priest, I try to look, do I even need to dispel the Nova? Sometimes it's a waste of mana. Maybe my tank doesn't need to move. Good players press 2 buttons. Yeah, good players have 2 instead of 1. But he's just letting me drop a bit more than I like. Let's see how many pull. 2? Like sometimes I forget my seal, that's just like not fully used to Paladin. Like the fact that I forgot my blessing, my freedom dispels, so I could have used it already to dispel the slows. That's just like not practicing enough Paladin, you know. I will get used to those. 12 to 24, this is the same, but mine gives stamina, this gives agi. Greed it, and that's one of the best offhand for rogue actually. That's sick for rogue. From what I remember, none of this mob knocks or anything, so we just tank him in the corner. Rebuff time after this, or drinking and then rebuff time? I also can hodge the mobs that run away, you know. I could be doing things better, but yeah. As long as I realize what I can do better and improve it in the next time. Deadmines is the tutorial, you know. Deadmines is a little bit like the tutorial. And I will run Deadmines multiple times. And then I will advance to SFK, BFD and whatever other dungeons. Healer is not casting on me right now. Okay, Gucci. Sometimes I forget my seal, like... I could be positioning them better here because the hunter is meleeing. Let's drink while we're Nova. Nova time, drink time. I should probably go Devotion Aura. No, this is more damage, more threat. I'm already with the shield. Some people earlier were saying I could go no shield. It's like no shield but Devotion Aura, or shield but Retribution Aura. But in the future dungeons, yeah, I probably will need Devotion Aura. Danny, what's your take on the SOT changes? Seems good, man. It's just like Classic. No big changes, no huge changes. So it's just Classic. The base talents and abilities are all the same. But we get the runes, so we get added stuff. Season of Discovery seems cool thing to try. Let's see if we get the stuff. Stuff is a nice drop from here. Dude, that's the third item from the set, I think. Rogue has 3 set now. He's gonna get 5 arcane resistance. Okay, I don't know why is that randomly giving 5 arcane resistance, but okay. Okay, so we're good to go for the boss. Hunter not full mana, but not drinking, so we're good. Okay, last boss.
They challenge the Brotherhood.
Just gonna position him here this way. All I need to do, to be honest, is not bubble. Does it remind you of something? All I need to do, I feel like, is not bubble. As a paladin tank. It just randomly came to my mind. Look at this, man, beast tank. But the healer is going home a little bit. What should I be ready to press? A health pot, probably. We need more damage, more damage. Yes, yeah. I will pot just in case. It's a small ass pot. I forgot to hodge the boss. I probably could hodge the boss. Let's see if we get a good... Oh, that's a good one, right? Even though they have from the quest. Actually, am I needing on this? Oh, nice mail from the Defias Brotherhood quest, by the way. Nice mail pants. Rogue and Hunter get the Tonic of Westfall, right? This thing is 11 stamina. My chest is 4 stamina. And strength and agi. But I can't really need it because the rogue needed it. Can I need it? Would you guys need that as a paladin? Easy need? Need it? He gets a tunic anyway? 11 stamina is huge? Okay, the chat is convincing me to need. I will need and see. Let's see. I didn't win it. The rogue won it. Thank you for group. Stay safe. PPC. You guys were convincing me to need it, huh? I hope you were not trolling. I don't think you were. I don't think you were. So every quest is complete. It's gonna ding 22 probably. And we get from this dungeon gloves upgrade, intellect, strength, stamina would have been ideal. Maybe I can look at the auction house for a chest upgrade, something with more stamina. Oh my god, my durability. Right, as a tank I need to repair after every run probably, man. Durability is half or less. And I need to buy bigger mana pots than the minor mana pot. Need to buy from the auction house. Look at this, by the way. Look at the damage done. This is overall damage done. Van Cleef alone? Okay, not so much. But why? Ah, Edwin Van Cleef. This one? Consecration, #1 damage. Heavy Dynamite, again, 3rd in damage. The Dynamites are just so good at damage right now. If everyone in my group was throwing Dynamites, this would be insane. But the Rogue was throwing a rough copper bomb. Bro.
What can I do for you?
What is this, man? You're trolling. So overall, Big Bertha, first time tank, first time paladin. Overall damage done, #1. Big Bertha is a pumper apparently. But Big Bertha. So now turn in all the quests and train access. Where do you even train access? In Ironforge. You know what I could do as well? I could buy, it's very cheap I bet. Leather workers crafted. I could buy armor reinforcements for my gear at every level. For example, just 16 armor, it's something. Heavy armor kit. Let's see. A heavy armor kit. 20 silver. It's not too much. It's a little bit of a boost for my gear. So it can be applied on chest, legs, hand and feet. And the medium kit is 5 silver. Chest, legs, hands and feet. Chest. Legs has it. Hand. Feet. So I buy one more because of the new pants from the quest, from the Westfall quest. And reinforce the armor a little bit. And yeah. And also buy mana potions that are for my level. The first one is minor, the second is lesser. And then just mana potion requires level 22. So now lesser. 33 copper, bro. Okay, give me 5. Stack of 5. But they post them in 1. Why you post one by one? Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Okay, that was the Deadmines run, by the way. If I upload it later on YouTube, need to end it around here somewhere. That was the Deadmines run, and it was fun to tank. First Deadmines as a tank. I honestly kinda liked it. So yeah, GG. Paladin tank #1 DPS. Thanks to heavy dynamite. 11k damage. Without it, if I was 11k damage less, I would have 47k damage, which would have been somewhere same as the Warlock, or slightly more or slightly less. Around the damage of the Log, the Hunter would be out DPSing me then. But hey, it's his problem, it's their problem not having dynamites. How do you not have dynamites?